Welcome back to Brotato, and today we are playing as the Techno Mage because we do something I've announced a while ago, which is we will make Tyler great again. Tyler is actually quite a good turret that shoots multiple projectiles at once. The issue is it's a purple item, so when you see him, you're usually kind of depressed because you're like, that's not what I wanted to see. But the Techno Mage gains bonus structure attack speed for every permanent elemental damage that we have. We also gain 2 linked elemental damage for every 1 structure on the field, so we kind of go crazy. Taser. We want to have the burn later on, so right now we don't pick it up. There's another taser, beautiful. Maybe one more. Oh. Yeah, okay, now you're there. You're funny. We don't need the structure attack speed yet, but today I also have a little special thing in, that I try to balance as much as possible, which is the Rainbow Crate. The Rainbow Crate has a very low chance to drop instead of a normal crate, and we are only allowed to get Tyler out of that, because it's a rare item, as I said, and it would suck a little bit if we want to make the Tyler great again, and we just never get it, or just twice, you know? I will even banish all of the purple items to make sure we get as much Tyler as possible. Structure attack speed, sure, why not? Luck is also nice, because we need a lot of luck. There's a coupon, do we want to go for it? I think right now, since we still see double weapons in the shop, I will just buy this. Roll. 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 Okay, well, roll. Perfect. But yeah, usually the Rainbow Crate mod is at a 20% chance of a normal chest that it appears, and I tune it down to just 10%, so 1 in 10 chests is a chest where I can choose whatever I want, but we can only choose Tyler. We can't go for anything else. Kind of the worst thing that can happen in these videos is that I want to go for something and it just never shows up, and this is pretty much like a little backup system, but 1 in 10 chests, you know, we have gotten 0 so far, so there's that. I'll take the harvesting, that is money and experience. Here we can buy all of it because we have the weapons, and the main thing we are after is the harvesting and the elemental. Recycling. Oh my god, do we do that? No, but that's a little bit too early, I would say. Let's just keep on rolling. Lumberjack shirt, beautiful. Let's keep on rolling. Taser. Do we want to go for lifesteal? It removes some of our harvesting, and that's why I don't like it, but the taser has multiple projectiles once you upgrade it, and that's what makes it so good. I should probably also pick up the burning chance when we hit enemies, because, well, we build up a lot of elemental damage, right? So if we burn the enemies, then they take a humongous amount of damage out of that, and these turrets that you see here, they are blasphemy. I will remove them the moment we start getting Tyler to a decent amount. So not the moment we have 1 of Tyler, because I may just lose then. But the moment we have a couple of Tylers and we determine Tyler is now the carry, we switch over. Bonus luck, beautiful. We have another taser, and you may notice, hold on, this has 2 shots, yes. It has a little bit less damage, funny enough, but 2 shots is insane. We have pierces. This is beautiful, because if we burn the enemies, we don't care that we deal less pierce damage. Now this one is also not bad, but again, we are not really looking for that right now. Dodge and harvesting, we don't care about melee damage and range damage because the character just disables that. Beautiful. Let's keep on rolling. Whistle is also not bad. I could actually take the weird ghost. Let's take all of these. I also considered going for the hand. The only issue is that I really want to focus on economy the most. Meaning if I don't go for armor, HP, dodge, stuff like this, or attack speed, then I can't survive. I mean, we probably still need attack speed, but the point there is less the survival and just killing enemies for money purposes. And how about... How much damage did I just take? No, this is fine. This is totally fine. We can do this. Trust the decks. I don't think I can afford to get rid of the turrets. I think I actually have to pick up more turrets just to survive. Because it gives us bonus elemental damage. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is really bad. Bonus luck. Sure. Lifesteal is healing. Good. Yeah, I'll still do it, but I don't feel good about this. Taser, another peaceful bee. We don't need the engineering. Yes, it's more damage on the turret, but this is not what the run will be about. Another taser. This will be fine. You'll see our 2% lifesteal will kick in and save the day. Yep. Do you see that? We have 1 HP. Okay, slowly but surely you can kick in. There's a tree. Beautiful. Slowly but surely you can... Do I not have lifesteal? I have lifesteal. I know it's a 1 in 50, but what is going on? Usually this just happens. I'm the Dex, do you not know who I am? Wait, did we heal from it? So we get 3 out of the fruits, right? And we have 13 bonus HP. Yes, we actually healed 2 HP out of it. Holy moly. Let's go. Do you see that? A 2% lifesteal doesn't do anything. Shizzle dizzle. I need these trees. No, I need attack speed. Engineering, I'll take that. 2 armor, sure. Let's take a little bit less damage. This is exactly what we need for Tyler, but I need it cursed. So we can't take it yet. But it's kind of funny that it showed up. Lemonade, baby gecko. Let's keep on rolling. So much harvesting, but I can't counter heal that. That is a lot of healing. You know what? I'll pick that up. I'm usually not the biggest fan of it, but it should be fine. And now all of our weapons are level 2. One issue of the character is we need more experience to level up. That also means I have to be very careful what I decide to take. Now with the harvesting, you know, we get more experience either way. So it's not the biggest deal, but if we don't have enough harvesting, we can't compensate for it. And one thing we desperately need is experience gain, right? To multiply that. Okay, we start getting crates. I'm happy. Can we kill the walrus? Dude, if the guy appears cursed, I'm just dead. Like, I can't do that. I'm straight up dead. Let's get this guy. Still no rainbow crate. Hey, it's a 1 in 10 and it's just a chance. So we could also go 20 crates without it. But eventually we'll have so much luck. We will get a ton of them. Like 2 per wave. Maybe 10% chance was a little bit too little. It's always complicated to balance mods for me. Because I don't want to have a free game. Right? But at the same time, it gets a little bit difficult to then... Oh my god, yes. It then gets a little bit difficult because some of these mods end up having 0 impact on the game. Do I do this? Wave 8. I will do it because it's so valuable. I will also take you, even though that was my entire lifesteal. Treasure map is beautiful. Let's keep on rolling. Mate, I need something. That is something. This is also not bad. It's engineering but minus damage. I think we are fine, we don't need that, as in, it costs way too much money. One thing we desperately need is, whenever we pick up material, we heal. But the beautiful thing is, right now we gain 4 HP out of fruits. So the moment we start getting fruits, we will heal up our entire HP, but we have 5 HP. We have 5 HP. Dude, I'm about to die. Any random bullet hitting me, I'm dead. Any dasher getting on me, I'm dead. We took 8 damage like 3 waves ago. Do you understand what happens here if I get hit? Yep, I'm just dead. So I need to dodge like a king. Let's go. I just walked right into the path of the guy, but luckily he died. So we can say that was skill and not luck. You know what we need? We need the turrets out of the trees. That would help us out a lot. I don't think they will give us bonus... What is it? Elemental damage? But maybe it does. You never know. That was good. 55 material from the harvesting. Bonus speed is always nice. Bonus max HP. Okay, but you can also give me something a little bit more impactful. Let's go for the elemental damage here. Then we'll combine you. We'll go for the taser. I don't care about you. I care about you so much in this case. Enemies that take elemental damage take more damage. Yes. Bonus range and attack speed. Do we want to take this? I think I will take this eventually. It's not a good item, but it takes a purple out of the way. And keep in mind, we are all about the purples today. So we want to banish normal purple items that are not limited or unique. Because then we can banish 8 of them. And any unique and limited we also take out of the way is like an extra banish. Right? You understand that? Good. It's like torture. As in what we do with torture. But this time, it's purple schmurple. Okay, you're not allowed to hatch. Let's get the tree. Man, maybe 10% wasn't good. I mean, we've only seen 4 crates so far, I believe. But there were 0 rainbow crates, and I really need a Tyler. Like, this is the only reason I was fine playing this character with, because it's really easy in this game to build up structure attack speed. So if I would have just went for another character with the material knife, you know, we would be filthy rich and we could buy everything. But I thought this here is way more fitting. Our structures can crit. Holy moly, just give it to me for free. Piggy bank, also good. This is a guaranteed purple, so I will roll for harvesting or Luck? Sure, I'll take it. Burning spreads is insane. We don't care about this because we get this either way for way cheaper. Wait, what? I tried to find patch notes on this, but I couldn't find it. I just saw a screenshot of someone else, and they also had it on tier 2, so this guy was moved. Wait, your scaling is also better. It used to be 75%. What? That is incredible. So we want to banish blue items. Okay, then we'll do that. Do I take the damage? No, but this is our first Tyler. That means we don't actually care about purple. We do care about purple. So Tyler scales with elemental damage and engineering, and there's a beautiful item in the game. Just for Tyler. I mean, it's not really just for Tyler. You know, you can use it for many things, but it is perfect for Tyler because we get all of the stats that we could ever need. Now, the biggest issue is there's a conversion book in the game that converts elemental damage into engineering. Obviously, we want that. But I want it on a high rule, which is a 1 to 3. So every 1 elemental damage gets converted into 3 engineering. And that is completely ridiculous if you think about it, right? Like the moment you get 1 elemental damage, Tyler already gets bonus damage. But then you get 3 times as much on top of that. So we increase the scaling on Tyler by 4 times. Tyler, you need to do something. Wait, they also penetrate. And he has so many shots. Do you see that? How everyone just dies around him? You're perfect. Is this a horde wave? Am I high? Like, is it just me? Or are there like a gajillion amount of enemies, right? What just happened? We have 400 money. Yeah, did they change that? Okay, you get recycled. So we have to banish blue items. Attack speed is beautiful. Mirror is interesting, but I'm not sure what I would use it for, but we'll take it. Nail is bonus engineering damage on our weapon. Yes, please. I mean, we have 9 engineering. That is not a lot, but our weapon needs that. Okay, we'll take you out of the way. I don't think I'll take the harvesting here. While it's nice, we have very nice harvesting, in fact. Heal when killing enemies. That is perfect. Okay, we have our run cut out. We just have to be close to... Why do you like the corner so much? What is it with you? Huh? I can't go there because I need to get the trees for the rainbow crates. And yes, I'll keep the normal turrets. We just need the bonus elemental damage on our main weapon. I mean, take a look how much damage we deal, right? We are just tickling the enemies. And our purple one actually has 3 shots, which is amazing. But it's not that great because the damage is low, right? However, we managed to get a lot of HP somehow. Yeah, I'm calling 45 HP a lot. I know, it's a meme. Dude, no one is dying. The first horde wave will kill me. Wait, I can't do that. I genuinely can't do that. What I need to do is I need to go for maximum damage right now to make sure that we actually do something. I also want to have the sausage to burn them, but that's just a 25% chance, and burning takes time. Which is really not what you want to do when you face a horde, right? Because they will storm you. Let's guide them down to Tyler. Maybe Tyler can do something about them. No. That was horrible. I will just banish you then. I will... Huh. You know what? I will take this just as a security measurement. That is not bad because we want to damage. So we have more healing. That is important. We have the taser. We have the bonus damage, but minus HP regeneration. So this is pretty much useless by now. Let's keep on rolling. I will banish this guy. I think I will also banish the engineering. But now it's the horde wave. I will say, I'm really scared. But Tyler is in a better position now. We also have our salamander that burns the enemies. And they take damage based on our elemental damage, right? Of which we have... Did you see that? It's a Tyler. It's a Tyler. Finally, we got a Tyler. We just have to survive this wave. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in this to win this. You know the saying. Tyler, go crazy. Tyler, are you falling asleep? Mate, I'm getting flooded by the enemies. Okay, they're actually quite weak enemies. Holy moly. We are doing this. And this means we are starting to stack up Tyler. Holy moly, that is a lot of damage. Okay. I want this guy. This will be dangerous. I just thought I saw a second rainbow crate, but nope, it's a normal one. Careful, Tyler. Tyler, protect me. You have pierces. You're amazing. You're incredible. I never doubted you. You're the pinnacle of turrets. Honestly, on a blue tier, the guy is actually quite insane. recycle, take, and here it's time for the Tyler. Beautiful. I can't do that. I mean, this would help us out a lot, but this will kill me. Cap HP, okay, that's funny, we'll not do that. Range, attack speed, beautiful. Bonus crit because our turrets can crit. Dangerous bunny has to be taken out of the way. I'll take one Shelly shield to keep me safe. And you know what? I will double up on the cute monkey. That is very painful, I know, but it is insanely valuable. You actually count as elemental damage? Oh, that thing itself is a structure or what? That is weird. Will-o-Wisp! No! If I die now, I'm gonna be so sad, but this is what we needed. And that's also why we need the sausage, but we have a burn mechanic. We will get 4 elemental damage every wave. Now think about the item that converts element... Tyler, what is it with the corner? We talked about this, right? Stop. Okay. But yes, think about the book that converts elemental damage into engineering. If we get 4 elemental damage on a wave, which is not that much, but that's actually quite a bit, right? Because we have how much? 20 elemental damage. And almost all of that is coming from structures. Yeah, half of that. 4 elemental damage is 12 engineering. Or in other words, that's 16 stats for Tyler to go crazy. Are we actually fine? Like, I thought this would be a little bit of a problem, but I think we are totally fine. That was close. Okay, nice. A crate, dude. I love it. Sadly, no rainbow crate. I wonder if these guys can also drop them, but I would assume so. And I have to admit something. I am a very big opponent of the rainbow crate, because if I have something like this, I will optimize everything that I could ever do. And I hate that feeling. Let's take that, yeah. Because I play games for fun, and just doing everything in an optimal way really takes away a lot of the fun. But with a 10% chance, it's perfectly fine. And look at this beauty. We will also take the Will-o-Wisp, we'll take the bonus healing, bonus armor. The enemies will have double HP here, so we hope Tyler is in a good spot, and they actually kind of are. This one here is again closer to a wall, but they are so close to each other that I can just wiggle around between them. Have we gotten any elemental damage though? Oh, we just bought it, right? Right, never mind. I thought we had it last wave already. Why did I go for double HP on the enemies if I couldn't even kill them before? Well, because this was the best way to do it on, right? Like, if I do it next wave on the horde wave, I will definitely die. So here we earn a little bit less money because we can't kill all of them, though it looks like we actually kill a majority of them. And on the next wave, we get bonus experience already. Though it's just like 5%, you know, so it's not like that much. Careful. Oh god. Okay, we got this. We got the dodge, dodge, dodge. 15 damage is a lot because we only have 48 HP. But every time I pick up material, we heal like crazy. Okay, I want the money because we are lacking money, so we have to make sure I collect as much as possible. And that was beautiful. How much did you heal me? 12 HP. That is good. That is a quarter of my HP. Do we go for some armor? I will do it. I think at this point we are kind of good. These are all insane. I will ignore you for now because we just have to look for other things. Wait, aren't you perfect? Elemental damage, engineering, crit, sure. Just way too expensive, but aside from that, maybe I should have taken the attack speed. There's another taser. But yeah, aside from that, we can use that quite well. I will reconsider it though the moment we get back into the shop, because money is always a problem. Like, you need to make sure you find the things you actually need. But with the rainbow mod, we are kind of guaranteed to always get more Tylers. It's just very rare, but that also means I have to make sure that we have a lot of luck. Right, there's a rainbow crate. Beautiful. And we got elemental damage just now. Wait, how much elemental damage did we get? So last wave it was only 2. Well, yeah, we don't burn that much. The way it works is that the enemy has to be burning when they die, but it also works that you have the sausage that gives a 100% chance to burn the enemies as you hit them. And even if you one-shot them, it still counts as a burning kill. Wait, how insane is Tyler? What is Tyler doing to them? Look at this, when they walk up and Tyler shoots, all of them just die. What are you doing, my friend? Cowabunga? We just cowabunged so hard. Look at the beautiful money and you know what's coming, right? Another Tyler. Armor and dodge is beautiful. No turrets. You know what? Banish. Small fish. Percent damage. We also need a little bit of that. You. It's not even that expensive, right? And it's a lot of damage. I will take it, but I hate it. Goblet. Baby gecko. Here's the problem. Currently we have 19 permanent elemental damage. So bonus 10 is really not that much. In other words, I'm sorry, but I'll skip you. Okay, I'm getting a little bit concerned. Like, yes, it's great that we have 3 Tylers right now, but we're on wave 16. The moment you get to wave 20 and go into endless, the chance for chests goes down. And yes, while we get guaranteed chests out of elites, we need these chests to begin with to deal with elites. So if I can't kill the elites because we need the chests to deal with the elites, then we can't grow in damage and we will just fall off and lose. This is fine. Don't worry, we got this. Tyler, you're dealing a ton of damage, right? Like 5 billion damage. How much damage are you actually... You're dealing 50 damage? I was kidding. Wait, that is actually a lot. Like, do you understand what happens when a boss stands on top of Tyler and gets hit by all of the projectiles? I don't care about you. We'll take the attack speed. Trees. And our very first red taser shooting 4 projectiles. Yeah, I can't do that. You can forget about this. But this is beautiful because our turrets also crit. Another taser. I don't think we need another Blazemander. It's just very expensive and it doesn't do a lot because eventually you're beautiful. And there's also the snake to spread it. Eventually we will burn the enemies always. This one here sadly doesn't apply to the effect that we get bonus elemental damage. But let's get ready for the elite fight. Tylers, please all in the center. It's kind of working, kind of not. We need to lure the boss over to the Tyler. Okay, I'm not so happy about this because, you know, when the Tyler hits the boss all the time, only, we have no more shots left for anyone else. So I have to make sure that I keep hitting the boss like crazy, which has been working so far, and I don't think the boss ever hit me. Which is kind of crazy because those are insane attacks. That was it. Imagine I would have been replaced by Rainbow Crate. I would have been so sad. Oh, we could have just went here and got double the shots out of it. No, it's fine. You know, we just want to do it on hard mode, and we did it on hard mode. In fact, I'm actually quite surprised this worked out. Do you also understand what will happen the moment we get bounces? Because our Tyler, the 10 projectiles, they bounce over the entire stage. Bone dice, very good, very dangerous, but we'll take it. I want this so... You know what, I'll take it. I shouldn't have taken this, and I know you will say, Dex, this is the best item ever. Why do you not want to take it? Because it's also the item that will kill me. We'll take you. We'll take a tardigrade. Let's roll. Yeah, we can't do that. Taser. Bonus elemental damage on your weapons. Burn activates slower, but that is actually not a problem. It would only be a problem if we don't manage to kill the enemies with our normal attacks, but looking at this, we seem to be more than fine. And look at the Tylers. They finally learned. They are all here in the center. If I stay here, there's nothing that can touch me. Do you see that? They are all dashing in. Okay, the range bullets, sure. But they are all dashing in and die before they even get to me. Tentacle, bonus healing. Attack speed, very good. Another... What is going on? You usually don't get that many of them. And I've decided, the moment we get to wave 20 and we don't have the fishhook yet, I will just get it out of the Rainbow Crate. It's always a bit depressing when we have a really fun run that has insane potential, and then we don't find the fishhook and we can't curse anything, and it's like, yeah, this is cool. Like, we have nothing cursed, right? And it's working out, so that is actually insane. But... it could be so much better. And my ultimate goal is to curse the book that we have seen earlier, that I could have already taken then. But we want to curse that with a very high curse level. Our weapons did around, yeah, 6,000 to 11,000 damage. Well, the Salamander, 6,000 expected. Do you say damage? Yes, 14,600. Oh, they are added together with the basic turrets, that's why it's so high. But let's check out the Tyler. 30,600. Very nice damage. How does this always happen? We will just roll, I believe. I don't like, and I'll take some HP because we're losing that. So we have you, we'll take the tardigrade to block 1 hit. Crates are beautiful. Like a fruit production. Sure, why not? Taser, we have another red one. Dog Moth is more healing. Just because of the price, I have to take it. Onwards to wave 20, and we hope that Tyler spawns close by. Not really, I gotta admit. Like, that didn't really work out at all. So, here's the thing. I'm not very tanky. I can't actually kill these guys. So, they will deal a lot of damage to me, while I can't do anything about them. But we need to kill them, because we need the red items. Okay, Tyler is attacking. Tyler, the Skyler, let's go. I don't even know what that means, but it sounds good. Ouch. Okay. 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 You know, this would be a great moment for the bosses to die that I can heal. Just saying. I'm not pressuring you. Just saying. I almost died. The problem aren't even the bosses. The problem is the combination of bosses. And I don't see my mouse cursor. This has been a problem forever for me. So I don't even know where to aim to quickly attack the bosses. Which also means if I just click to see the mouse cursor... What is with this bullet? Let's take it. To the face. Okay. I will take that. We will take that for healing. Range is always good. I will recycle that. Rip and tear, it's minus crit. That's like the opposite of what we want. You're beautiful. But at the same time, I don't really mind it. Because it's out of the way. Sure, finally bonus experience. Remember when I talked about that like 5 years ago? But now it's time for the fishhook. It would have been so funny if the next chest was the fishhook, right? I'll take you out of the way. For the sake of Tyler. How about we get some crit? Okay, but how about you actually give me crit because you're wasting all of my money? I'll just go for the luck then. That was so expensive. Kraken. Huge damage. Fried rice, also very good. And look at the elemental damage. 13. It doesn't sound like a lot. It really doesn't sound like a lot. We need more of them. We need the burning sausage. Like, how is it possible that we have only seen that once in the very beginning? And never afterwards, right? What I may also do, and I'm not the biggest fan of this, but I'll decide based on my feeling, is that we go for multiple fish hooks out of the rainbow crate. And yes, we just saw these guys can also drop them. Perfect. But yeah, just to push this a little bit forward and not get stuck and outscaled by the enemies. And it's like, yeah, this was a really cool run with Tyler. It shows he's actually really powerful and works out if you dedicate your entire run to him. But that was also it. And that's not really what I like. I like insane runs. Ban. Wait, why? Didn't I banish stuff already? I will still go for the Tyler. I'm not decided yet. Bonus damage is good. Explosion damage, we don't need that. Bonus crit is insane. That is 60 luck. Let's go. Minus enemy speed is beautiful. Recycle. Here I want to go for crit. I mean, that's not bad, but let's look for... Actually, I can't afford that. Let's go for dodge instead. But didn't I banish stuff? The banish mod is working again. The last time it didn't work. Okay, we can only banish 2 more items. We will banish you. This is so weird. And I will banish you. Now we are done. You're just too expensive. I don't care about you. Goodbye. If you get cursed, I'll take it. 25%. I don't even really want to curse it. It's just very helpful to push away the enemies when you're weak yourself. Though at this point, we're actually becoming very powerful because we have the elemental damage scaling on the weapon and we get elemental damage out of structures and we also crit now. So all of our damage is multiplied. Are we getting a decent chunk of money out of the hunting trophy? 239, that is nothing. But yeah, we want to focus more on crit chance. The only issue is we haven't gotten enough economy items to really go crazy, that we can find all of the things we need. We are pathetic. Like, I thought 600 is low. We are completely pathetic. Recycle. Do we take this? Sure, because we are losing harvesting either way. Bonus experience gain, I'll take that. Bonus damage is mental. Recycle. We have the 8 banishes, right? Yeah. The 8 banishes is normal in this game. I will go for the crit. I have to do it. I'm sorry. You didn't get cursed. We'll go for the next taser. Bonus projectiles. I mean, this would be the perfect moment to get cursed, right? Just saying. Taser is also fine if it gets cursed. Pearl is a lot of damage. Now the issue is, I believe turrets didn't get affected by that. Yeah, so Tyler starts at 10 damage. 90% of these two stats combined, so 61 plus 49 is 110. So damage doesn't matter, except for me. So I'm considering picking up one of them, but 200 is just way too expensive. We can't do that. Do I take the red item if it doesn't get cursed? I don't think I'll actually take it. Because it doesn't change all too much here. Yeah, and it's just very expensive. That is the main issue. And we are all about the blue items. So filling out the red pool today doesn't matter at all. Meaning we will just ignore it. Now if it does get cursed, I'm actually a little bit sad. I'm not sure if the bonus projectiles worked on the turrets, but as far as I remember, they don't. Though, even if they would, it wouldn't matter all too much for Tyler, because Tyler shoots 10 projectiles, right? And a +2 to the projectiles is like 12. Wow. It's still bonus damage if it actually hits something, right? But at the same time, it's not worth the amount of money we have to invest into it. And even for us, we shoot 4 projectiles at once. So +2 projectiles there also doesn't change a lot. Yeah, I don't want it. Jeez. Okay, I'll take it. Like, I really didn't want to do this. You know what? I'll ignore you. We'll just go for the curse ones now. Like, we are seriously getting to a point where I just can't afford anything in the shop. But we wanted to make Tyler great again. Tyler, you have to work with me. Please. I mean, we shouldn't forget that we are still dealing a ridiculous amount of damage with them. It's not really a one-shot thing. It's more like all of the enemies that are weaker get one-shot, and then we can focus on the leftover. But I'm also a little bit concerned about the boss fight, you know, the next one, because they are scaling like crazy, while we are just somewhat scaling with elemental damage. But I need the sausage. But Dex, couldn't you give yourself the sausage with the rainbow crate? Yes, I could do that. I'm only fine with it with the hook, because I think without the hook it gets very frustrating and depressing. So it's more like a feeling thing. But if I don't get the sausage or the economy items, that is just Brotato luck. Now you could say the same thing about the fish hook, I know. But I make the rules. It's that simple. I don't care. Oh my god, I don't care about you. I don't care about you. I don't care about you. I care a little bit about you. And you know what? It's time for the second fishhook. Bonus luck. We have a chance. We have a beautiful, beautiful chance. For glory. Oh my god, so much luck and also bonus money. Keep that in mind. Another one? Sure, buddy. Give me like the worst luck I've had in a long time and you just show me a legendary. We need economy items so badly. And we need to curse them. The legendary one is especially important. That gives us bonus 75% drops. Now Void Pearl is installed as far as I remember. Let's just hope for the best, okay? This is what we'll do. We just hope for the best. Technically speaking, we can still turn... Okay. No, this is fine. This is totally fine. Yeah, I lost more than half of my HP with one hit. Tyler, you need to go crazy. I don't think I can afford to not take the book. Like, we have to take it, whatever it is. It may not even be cursed. It's cursed. Okay, but we have a 40% chance, plus the bonus from before, I believe. But, huh. Yeah, I have to take it. I'm dying otherwise. I can't do this. We don't care about the damage. We do care about the damage a little bit. Hello there. I want you cursed, but I'll take it. I need any help that I can get. Bonus knockback could help us. I will take the money instead, because that's how desperate I am. Nice HP. Where's my sausage? Where's my sausage? I have to take it. I'm sorry it's not peak, but we can't change it. The game is just, like, it hates me today. Do we wanna do the... We got 0. You know what? I will go for 1 flamethrower to make sure the enemies get burned. This was not the plan, but I can't change it that the game hasn't worked with me. We still don't have enough crit chance. If you get cursed, I will buy you, but do you see the price? I can't even afford the entire shop, so what we'll do is I will buy whatever gets cursed unless nothing gets cursed. Why do I have so much damage now? I know we got a lot of engineering, but what is going on? Tyler, how you have 500 damage. You have casually 500 damage. Oh. Oh, that's good. Do you remember the last wave when we got demolished by the enemies and now we took that item? But that also shows that we really needed the item because now it's so much better. However, that also means we don't have the pig and we will fall off a little bit faster. There's another rainbow crate. Do we go for the last fish hook? Or, nice, do we go for another blazemender to burn the enemies? Sure. We will go for Tyler the Skylar. Let's go. Max curse level wasted on this. But what is actually the luck in this run? Like, it's so bad. You know what? I'll take you. We'll also take you. I want to have crit. We need to get this to 100%. Look at the reroll cost. This is just, like, insane. Nothing got cursed. Not a single item. Okay. You get sold. You get bought. Tyler! We have a lot of curse chance. You know what? Bounces! Please, fishhook. I will check you out. I need to know. I can't wait. Something got cursed. We will accept the cursed Tyler. We'll accept cursed bounces. If the bounces don't get cursed, maybe I'll give them another chance because the damage reduction is less. And we have more bounces on it, right? That is perfect. But the moment we start bouncing, like the most insane thing about bounces is they have infinite range. Currently, our Tyler is limited by its attack range, right? Like, do you see that it does nothing? It just chills there. But when we have infinite range with the bounces, everyone will die. We got 4. Are you actually... How is that possible? We should get 8. 4 times 2. Wait, how is that possible? Why did I even buy that item? Extra stomach is okay. I will roll a little bit. Okay, perfect. We have to go to 100%. Ladies and gentlemen, the game is locked in. Bonus damage scaling. I mean, it's a big bonus, right? But bounces are the main thing that we needed. You're out of the way. Scapegoat. More enemies. We have one of them, by the way. Oh no. Now the scapegoat will be insanely useful, like way more than other times. Not only does it protect us because it distracts the enemies, but because it walks over the stage. It lures the enemies through Tyler, right? Which is perfect. I mean, it also means it lures them away from Tyler. But that's a sacrifice we're willing to take because that means they are focusing on the scapegoat and it will die. And then it has to learn out of its mistakes. It just has to believe in Tyler. Do you see what's happening on the stage, by the way? Do you see this? Do you see all of the projectile bounces? Also mine are bouncing. Oh. So you did 118,000 damage on the last wave. It's for every 30 burning enemies. We need to burn a lot. You got cursed. But we need to burn a lot. Okay, that is good. But yeah, we are already getting to a point where it's actually really difficult to do this. The good thing is, the goat is super tanky. So it will distract the bosses on the next wave. But right now, I honestly just want to challenge myself to see how far we can get with this. I did consider just going for the silly sausage, that we have it and burn the enemies, but we also need 4 of it, you know, so we need to waste 4 rainbow crates. Or rather, I already dislike doing it once, so if I have to do it 4 times, that feels horrible. And it's time for another Tyler the Skylar. Bonus damage, I don't care. Landmine. Honestly, kind of fun. We finally got it, but imagine this was affected by curse instead of just the damage, but we got it. More healing. Another Will-o-Wisp, sure, why not? Let's do it. You got 2 in the last wave, that is depressing. I think I will go for attack speed or armor. Let's go for I have 9 armor. Oh god. Nice. They both got cursed. Yeah, this is horrible. And the thing is, it's not a damage issue. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Okay. We may actually be back in this. I don't want to jinx it. I should probably pick up some of them, but they are way too expensive. And does it matter that we deal less damage with our peers? Because bounces either way deal minus 50% damage, so it's like, whatever, right? Wave 30. This is the boss. Do you see the armada of stats there? Okay, Tylers, kick in. You can do this. You can do this. Dude, the boss is not dying. I don't see the HP because they're only damage numbers, but I think the boss is not dying. Hey, you can't do that. We have damage. Did you not notice that? Okay, I just have to lure them. Wait, they are going after the scapegoat. The plan is working. I'm dead. I'm dead. The windmill of death is getting me. We got one of them. Tylers, you have to kick in, my friends. Is he still going after the scapegoat? This is actually a kind of funny problem. I don't know if you feel the same, but in many co-op games, my problem is when you fight one boss, like in Monster Hunter, you know, one big monster, when you play with multiple people, it's actually harder for me than alone. That is a beautiful item. Let's take it out of the way. Bonus money, finally. Recycle for 200. Recycle because I need money. Minus reroll cost, I'll take it. Bonus speed, bonus range, bonus rerolls is also economy. Another Tyler. But yeah, what I was about to say is, whenever I play co-op games, my main issue is, it's so hard to estimate what the enemies will do because of allies, that I just prefer playing on my own. And the reason I talked about that is, in the boss wave, the scapegoat was an MVP, right? Super distracting for the elites, perfect. But when I was surrounding them to attack them, to kill them, I expected they go after me because I was so close. So I was also walking in a way that sometimes I may actually take a bullet to the face, but I avoid the body contact the whale would do with us, or the shark, or whatever it is. But then the shark just went for the little scapegoat. So I took damage for no reason. But hey, I'm not saying that it's a downside. It's obviously a huge upside to have the scapegoat. I'm just rather explaining that there are some moments where it looks stupid, but I can't change it. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is how we do it. How are you doing, by the way? I thought you get more projectiles when you're cursed. Also, we had a lot of money because I sold all of the stuff. You also only have 2 projectiles. Does only the damage go up? Like, the issue here is we need the anvil. Okay, I'll make a small exception. I don't like this guy. This shouldn't even be in the game, right? I don't even understand why that can appear. Sausage. Taser. Still just 3 shots. I thought they get more. Is it just a shotgun that does that? Bonus enemies, but dangerous. But it's also money, but mostly drops. Dude, we have some insane curse levels here. Dude, I love this. Tyler! Wait, what is going on? Look at this. No Tyler anywhere. No Tyler anywhere. Tyler assembly. All are next to each other. Do you understand what kind of fortress this is? We have gotten 6 already. It's working. Perking, it's working. That is half of what we need after 20 seconds. We have 40 more seconds to do this. The reason I consider getting rid of the flamethrower is, yes, it deals a lot of damage because it also has high burn damage. But when we are fighting bosses, and you have seen, it was kind of horrible, right? You know what? I'll take one of them. Just one. But yeah, it was horrible against the bosses. We rather want to have something that shoots a huge amount of projectiles, because then we apply Giant's Belt multiple times. But also, it deals a ton of damage, right? Or you got cursed. But yeah, I don't think we want to keep that. Hey, game. That's actually fitting. Oh, but Dex, isn't this the most amazing item we could have ever gotten here? Well, no. It sucks. Just like burning, it takes time. Look at how fast the enemies die. It will be decent. Oh, yes. It will be decent for the elites, but that's also it. 19%. All of these are amazing. You get sold, you get taken. Please, okay, you get sold, you get taken. I just need the anvil. How hard can it be to get the anvil? I mean, this happens when you have no money, you know? Do we need that? Nice. How does this keep happening? How? We finally got money. I will wait until it gets cursed, though it's also so late that you could argue it's not worth it. But yeah, I will do that. No, but seriously, why do I never find Tyler? I find everything perfect, but Tyler, you have to be kidding me. I mean, this is insane. Okay, 1 in 20 is also fine, but only +5 per wave doesn't make a big difference. But this is actually insane. How is this legal? Right? How is this legal? It's wave 35. Let's not pretend this is insane. This is pathetic. Where are the elites? Right? Shouldn't we have seen elites? Dude, I'm telling you, something is weird with my game. Haven't we seen elites early on the 20 waves? Or back. Even the most basic economy item is the first one now. After. I'll take it. It's fine. Yeah, there are no elites. 39%, I hate you. So, what is actually going on with that? Like, the issue is, I don't know which mod is causing this. So here's what we'll do. Currently, we have a 10% chance to get a rainbow crate, right? For 10 waves, it will be a 100% chance. Now, is that completely busted? Yeah, it is. Hey, but listen, where are my elites? Where are my bonus crates? They don't exist, right? Isn't it unfair? 102 per 85. 110? Okay. What we'll do is, I will combine away this guy, 107. We'll get the 110 in. The 85 can replace something bad, like the blue one, but we can just combine that. Oh my god, we almost only have insane ones. Now we hope this one gets upgraded. As in, when we buy it, every single time they combine, they have a chance to go up. Mouse, that was the first mouse. Hey, gentle alien, thank you for showing up. Like, really appreciate it. Taser. I don't think it upgraded, no. Void Pearl. That is our first one, by the way. Right, I can't even use it. I forgot about that. I need to remove the recycle mod. But now it's gone. You know what? Let's just go crazy. We go for the attack speed. What does that mean? Why is it 5 times? The same drop rate as for normal crates. And now it's 5 times the drop rate as for normal crates. Wait. What? What does it mean? Okay, there's a rainbow crate. There's a rainbow crate. There's a rainbow crate. We also have a rainbow crate. Okay, but these were the 4 from the elites. There are only normal ones? Wait, could someone explain to me how exactly this works? Like, I don't understand this. Okay, there's a rainbow crate. There's a rainbow crate. Okay. Why are we suddenly getting so many crates? Because it's 5 times as likely. It's not just when a crate drops. It's 5 times as likely to be a rainbow crate. It just means when an enemy could drop a crate, which they always can, the odds for the rainbow crate are... Oh god. Okay. You know what? I have to copy paste this because I'll have to type this in a couple of times. It saves it. I love you. Oh god, that is amazing. Tyler. Recycle. Recycle. Take. Take. Was it? Tyler. Recycle. Take. Recycle. Take. Oh, I needed this. I'm a little bit down. I love you. I'm a little bit down after not having the elites anymore, and I will have to test around what mods cause that issue. But we just got so many Tylers. Do you understand it? Like, how many Tylers do we actually have? We have 21, 22 Tylers. 105%. You were not at 85. Let's check this out for this wave, and I think then we will maybe jump forward to wave 49. Just... Or maybe let's do wave 45, right? Like, I think it would be a cool effect to just jump forward by 8 waves, and then you see the entire stage flooded with the Tyler. But it also means you only get to see 2 waves, 49 and 50, which would be boring. Oh, I love this. I am so close to selling all of my weapons. Should I do that? Like, I've worked for these weapons all game long. But is it really about Tyler if I'm still attacking? Huh? I don't think so. How many rainbow crates? 10. Okay, that is not bad. There's Tyler. Gatling gun. Recycle. 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 Tyler. Take. Tyler. Take. Tyler. All of these rainbow crates also seem to be affected by the treasure map that give you a bonus chest, but it's just a normal bonus chest. This is why I constantly go between the rainbow crate and the normal chest. Yeah, you're funny. But you know what? These guys are gone. We'll take a quick look at what the wave looks like. And you know what? I will actually jump forward to wave 49. I changed my mind because now I've shown you the last wave, I've shown you this wave, right? But do you see this? Do you see the power of Tyler? If you would just get the economy items early and then find a lot of them because you can reroll a lot. Like even now, our reroll cost is at minus 64%. This doesn't sound like that different compared to the minus 90% that is the maximum, but we are paying 36%. Usually you pay 10%, right? So it's not just, oh, it's a little bit of percentage difference. No, we pay 3.6 times the amount, and that is a very big difference. We also don't have the major economy items, and most of them we have gotten late. My point is, if you just get a good, lucky run with economy items, you could see Tyler left and right all the time because you roll so much. Seriously? Look at my money. I haven't bought anything in the last 7 waves. And there was even an insane job with the gobbler, and something else was over there. I think the sniper gun, because of course the sniper gun has to get in, right? But look at this. We got 328 elemental damage, and that gets doubled into engineering, right? But the Tylers. We have 95 Tylers. Let's go to wave 50, and look at this army. You can't even see the screen anymore. Isn't that insane? Like, isn't that completely absurd, right? Dude, I love this. This is so crazy. Let me get them out of the way, because I think I want to take a thumbnail here. That's amazing. Come on, shoot, boys. Shoot, yes. Oh, I gotta admit, Tyler, very powerful. Now the issue is, usually you don't need anything in addition to whatever power you have, right? So spending a huge amount of money on Tyler, not really worth it, and we have the rainbow mod, we shouldn't forget this. So if you would invest a huge amount into getting the scaling going for Tyler and then you don't find him, kind of pointless if you could just use your weapons. But this was a ginormous amount of fun, I gotta say. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.